Hey, blockchain users. Today the market is looking amazing. We've got our confirmed breakout above 65K. We have to zoom out a little bit because it was quite subtle, but basically here we barely got that close above 65K. So looking good. And today, well, it's much more obvious because we are moving away from this level. Now, your chart should be looking something like that, and I'm going to do some cleaning. First, this line was never too relevant, so we can just remove it now. Our 0.5 fib level, you can keep it on your chart if you want and put it like that. This could still be a relevant level if we like have a big retracement from here. I don't expect it, so I'm going to remove it for today's video. But of course, the market sometimes do things that we don't expect, so you might want to keep it there. Now, we have only one line left right now, and it's our breakout level. So history repeats. So we got resistance here, and we got it again. No surprises. Things were happening exactly as we expected. Now we are above our resistance level. When this happens, we have to flip that level so it's no longer resistance. Instead, we want it to act as support. And we have our rows. All tops can become new bottoms. Our macro chart has not changed. So basically, we have support at 65K as explained previously. Else, we have resistance at 70K. And aside from that, in my previous video, I explained that there was a lot of churning around between these two price levels. So since one of our rules is that history tends to repeat, well, sadly, we can expect us to just wiggle between these two prices, which is likely going to be boring, but we have to be ready for that scenario, and at least we know it, so it's easier to be prepared. Now, to spice things up a bit, we are going to put a trend line, something that I use for my trading every now and then, but I don't showcase often on my channel. So the way you use it is as simple as the rest of our tools. You find an important top and another one, and you simply link them together like this, and you have a line. This can either act as resistance or support, and as per our usual, if you are below that zone, it's weak, and if you are above, it is strong. Now, it's interesting here because it already coincides with another of our zone of resistance, so it's a bit redundant, but then again, it just shows that this is a even more likely place where we can expect some resistance to be in the market. Now, let me know in the comments if this is a tool you want me to use more often, because it's extremely simple and surprisingly efficient. So the market has been pumping for quite a few days, and a lot of people are making insane gains. Now, when times like this happens, we have to revise our portfolio and make sure that it's performing and that the structure of all our coins are still bullish. Now, look at Caspa, for instance. This one, I am in the green, but it's not a coin that I'm getting some insane profit out of right now. But it's okay, I don't mind, because if you look at it from a pure technical perspective, it's making higher lows. It's still above its 0.5 fib level. The trend is up. Things are looking good. I know that if I'm patient enough, Caspa is likely to be a coin that will get me some pretty nice gain. Now, there are other coins like Sui. I don't have any, sadly, but still, it's pumping like crazy. It's performing well. In fact, it's outperforming the market. So if I was holding it, I would keep holding it. On the other hand, look at that. This is Chile. This is a coin that I wanted to buy because the structure was looking very good, but this has changed in the past few weeks and now it's insanely weak and really just a bad coin. So let's say for instance that I bought this nice juicy dip on Chile, I'm bullish and then this happens, poof, it goes down. Well, personally, I would take the loss. It would be a 30% loss, that's okay, I would take it and instead rotate to stronger coins like Sui because I want my money to be treated right. Making a mistake in the market is just part of the game, it happens. Now, I would simply rotate out and just buy into stronger coins. But of course, if you're going to do a move like that, you need to be really sure. Don't FOMO, don't switch your portfolio every 3 minutes. Instead, if you are going to sell out, you need to have a very strong reason. For Chile, this chart is insanely bad. So for me, it would be an obvious case of I'm getting out. So if you are like me committed to retiring your whole bloodline during this bull run, well, you should join my Discord because I am recruiting people just like you to make some insane gains. In any case, link is in the description. Do the thing with the YouTube buttons, and I will see you next time.